then you might as well be walking into a smoker's room. Because the cigarette butts, the cigarette smoke, secondhand smoke, that's all outside. You're walking into it. Me and you rendezvous at the club at the end of the street. That's where we meet. Ooh, that's where we meet. And I don't mean this type of meat. Me and you rendezvous at the club at the end of the street. Elton John has always been one of the unique artists that I respected. Can't handle his diva fit still when he decides to have them, but hey, everybody has foibles. It's what it makes them special. So it looks like bacon, doesn't it? Basically, this is what bacon is. It's cured, salted pork, sliced thinly from special. Usually, if I remember correctly, the bacon is either from the back or from the actual ribs around that area. That's one thing I would have wanted to actually study at one point in my life, being a butcher. Being a butcher is a lost art in today's society, and it's a pity because we still need people that know how to cook, and not cook, but cut the meat so that we can use it to cook. Some younger generations are stepping into it, which is a good thing. But not a lot of people want to do it as a profession. It's a noble profession. It's an honorable profession. And it pays, well, decently. I mean, you get to cater for specialty people, especially if you're a good butcher. Trust me, your meat will sell like hotcakes, and you'll have chefs from 5-star restaurants asking for you to actually prepare their cuts the way they want them. And that's where you can charge a little bit more because you're doing something specialty. But like any job, you have to start somewhere. Get your experience. And geez, this is cold. This is done. Won't need the knife anymore. Not that knife anyways. Now, because it's frozen, it's going to take a little bit, frozen, semi-thawed, otherwise I wouldn't be able to cut through it. You'll want to stir this once in a while to actually allow it to permeate all the levels of meat that you've put down. I feel like Homer Simpson. Bacon! Anyways, that I'll wash later. Okay, now that said, wash my hands. And it's a good hearty recipe for today because it's rainy outside. That's all we've had since this morning. Rain morning, rain noon, rain afternoon, and rain this evening. All the way through tomorrow. In fact, I think we're going to get rain for the next few days. I haven't checked the weather network yet, but thunderstorms have been rolling in, so that's kind of disappointing. Okay. I just want to taste my sauce. Could use a little bit more salt. And it could use a little bit more molasses. but you can definitely taste the sweetness of the sauce, and it's going to be delish. Pork goes well with apple butter too. If you folk know what apple butter is a mix between applesauce and apple jam. It's not that sweet. It's just perfect. It just offers extra fiber, and it offers an awesome flavor. Funny thing is until I started cooking like this, I used to be a big freak for maple syrup. Never one for then you just dump it on top. Get all the garlic goodness out of there. Put this to wash. And this is where the fun part is. You need to mix it about a bit. You can do this with your hands. As you can tell, I'm not really dressed for cooking right now. I'm in my work clothes. But because I want this to cook, and it is almost 8 p.m. and I want to be able to eat this tonight. At least a small portion to say that I've satisfied my hunger. See, this is the fun thing. You don't know this, folks, but I enjoy doing this for many reasons. I enjoy doing it because it's a stress reliever, and I just made a mess. And I enjoy doing it because, well, if you guys actually experiment with it, you make me happy. You do. And for me to have people tell me that they needed to know how much would I need for this many people, it just blows my mind. We'll add a bit more water, just to say that it's high enough. And my oven's preheated at 350. We're going to take this, put it in the oven, and we're going to stop for now. I'm going to be back with the rest of the recipe, which will be us showing how this is going and doing the noodles when it's about ready to actually